So I'm just cruising the woods here, and this is all the blowdown that I was talking about. Well, this is just the start of it. Trying to find out where there's high ground here too, but this is just the start of it. You can see how the trees are all bent over in here, and there's white pines in there snapped off all over the place. This here's not even passable. Some of the trees in here, that one there, that's a whopper. It's a big old maple. And try and get around this. Boy, the deer love it in here. There's beds just everywhere. I don't even know how in the heck I'm gonna get over here with the skidder even, because the trail in one area is so stinking wet that you can't even move. Probably bury it immediately. There's just trees everywhere in here, uproot. And just down the trail here, it gets so wet you can't go nowhere. And the guy's got, what, 100 tree stands out here. That's no exaggeration. I don't even know how I'm going to do this. Try and get around all this here. There's big trees in here that are all just bent right over. This whole area is flat all the way to the next road. And the brush, well, you can see the brush. It's a death trap waiting to happen. Try and get over here. And now it starts to clear up a little bit. It's probably 10 acres of that mess. You can see it all in there too again. All laying down, bent over. Some horrible brush. Not even going in there. There's nothing in there worth my while. things here. Routes up, I think, to the back side of his house. Just on the other side of his pond. This would be the outlet. It would be nice if I could get across here with the skidder, but it's just too narrow. If I could get across here, I could get onto that side over there and cut. It's just too narrow. So here's that outlet. Runs off to here. And then this is where I have been cutting. I'm gonna go back this way though to the trail. See if I can figure out a way around. Now we're on to something. Guy hunting out here, he shot a nice 8-pointer. I see quite a few deer out here all the time. Surprised I haven't kicked nothing up yet. There's rubs everywhere. Now that we got this snow, the scraping activity kind of died out, but there's scrapes everywhere out here. A lot of deer. I'm just hoping I can find a way around. I only got really a couple more weeks of cutting in the areas that I'm in. I'm cutting like every other day. But I wiped the areas out pretty fast. There's not a whole lot left. All that's really left is the big stuff, and then Select cut a bunch of little crap that he wants to get rid of. I'd love it if it was all like this. That would be beautiful. Oh, there's deer. A few of them. Look at that monster white pine. That's one of them that'll have to go. Bring the long bar for that one. Or just leave it. Look at that. I know I had 29 sticks on the one. That one's probably got 50. 29 was my most I ever got out of a white pine. I tell you what, that's gonna... There's more deer. I think 29 is going to be exceeded on that bad boy. The size of that cherry burl. I know all these white pines in here, these are, I don't even know what the heck I could do in there. It'd be nice if the processor was going so I could cut that with that. That would be nice. Look how thick those are in there. A couple sticks of tree. A lot of lemon, but it would add up. I've only walked this once before. I gotta remember where I'm at. I think I'm on the back side of the quarry. So yep. Looks like right here is this is a street actually. Town's right there. And there's the quarry. So I don't know how in the heck I'd even get back in here to skid anything with a skidder if I did start cutting down here. I'm not crossing that ditch. I guarantee that's disaster waiting to happen. Have to do some walking here and see if I can find a way through. Like the walk that we did, I haven't even touched. This goes a long ways that way down to that down the street yet, and then over. There's a lot to do. Big old slingshot. Oh man, this place is deer heaven. Okay, so I was just cutting on the other side of this. This little area here, this is wet. You know it's wet because it's where the birch start. Poplar in here. It's the barrier between the pines. You got all the big white pines here, and then it turns to all the little ones. And right between it, it's all the hardwoods. You know it's lower ground and wet here. But if this froze, I'd be able to pass it. Just on the other side here is where I started getting stuck. This wouldn't say stuck, but I was churning mud pretty good. There's just beds everywhere. So what I can do is come back over to this side and just cut myself a trail, whack my way over to there, to where I just was, to get up onto that higher ground trail over there. This is actually not a bad area right here to even start to come through, actually. Just cruise my way through there. Whack down all the pines. Only gotta go so wide to get the skidder through. And then here's where I left off before. I still got a bunch of work to do in here yet. There's some hardwoods yet. And got these bent over pines. That there tree that's laying down, that's the one I got hurt on. I'll show you since I'm over here. Just cut it, put my logger's tape on. This here was sprung underneath like this. And here's the top of it there, that one. I think. No. Well, regardless, I don't even know where that went, but this is sprung underneath here like this. And you can't even see where I nicked it with the saw. And you can't even see where I hit it with the saw at all. And that's the one that blew the saw back up at me right here. And I had blood all over this tree. There's blood all over this one. That was before there was snow. There's blood everywhere. Probably don't want to hear about it. But that's the one that got me. Seven stitches later, my hand's still screwed up yet. Can't raise my finger. Can't get my finger all the way up. Still it yet. If I pull it up with my hand, pull it up with my other hand, or I can do this here too. I can kind of squeeze it with the other one and hold it there, but the second I let go, it drops limp. It's like rubber. Then right down in there is where I was churning mud up, so I don't want to go back down in there for a while. All that rain that we got and snow now is blanketed and everything, nothing can freeze. I still got a bunch of cutting to do over in here yet. There's some oaks in there, a bunch of little white pines. You can see them back over by the skidder, over where I decked my wood. I'm gonna fire this up real quick and take it over to the other side since I'm over here. The way I get out here Friday, I can start skidding right away. I'll talk to y'all later.